Now it's time to learn a little bit about the CSU Online Library. Again, we're going to begin at the CSU homepage. We're going to choose Academics and choose the Libraries link. We're now at the CSU Libraries homepage, and as you can see, we have lots of links. Each link will provide you with information to services and resources. We're going to go through some of these links before the assignment that's due for this particular module. You will be able to investigate and explore this website. So I'm not going to go through every link. I'm just going to highlight some things, but you will be tasked to go through and actually look at some of these links in order to complete the assignment. First of all, to the left, we've already talked about My Library Account. If you choose the Resources tab, you will find a drop-down menu which will extend, which will provide you access to the Guild Find catalog, which will allow you access to search the catalog to see what the library at CSU has. Okay, if there are items you need to check out, you want to know if we own books, if we have course reserves that you need, also if there are DVDs and so forth, or if you're looking to see if there's a particular newspaper or journal periodical, such as your scholarly resources and your peer-reviewed sources. You may actually hear your professors use those terms quite often. Guild Find Express is the universal catalog. We're going to talk about that in a little later, but that's the catalog that will allow you to not only look at the resources we hold in the library, but also resources at other institutions in the state of Georgia. Those will be your public institutions, your universities and colleges, such as Georgia State, Valdosta State, and Georgia Middle College, and Georgia Tech. I'm going to leave this for a moment, and we're going to investigate some more links. So we're going to close that tab. If you go to the Research tab, this extends to show you a lot of guides and resources that can help you with your research. For example, if you go to the subject guides, let's visit this page here. You will find that my colleagues and I, as librarians, we're also subject specialists, and we've created what we call library guides or lib guides, which are basically subject-specific websites that will provide you with research information on a lot of particular topics. You may find some of these particular web guides or lib guides will be very important for some of the classes that you're taking. So, for example, if we go to the English lib guide, this is a lib guide that I put together because being a librarian, I am also an English literature subject specialist, theater, and modern and foreign languages. And for a lot of my colleagues, we've put up these guides, and a lot of times you will find a series of tabs. So this is the home page for the English lib guide. There's a tab for English 1101. Sometimes you will see tabs that we've dedicated to particular courses. You might have taken English 1101 and English 1102. But you will find everything from videos, a lot of information of highlighted books that are in our collection, as well as a lot of other information, which tends to be very straightforward. For example, sources for medieval and Renaissance research. If you click that tab, there's specific information for this subtopic here, okay, that you will find. Sometimes you'll find links that we've placed here to the databases, to particular books in the collection, and also to websites out on the internet that might be useful for that particular discipline of study. I'm going to get back here to the subject guides. And so if you're not sure, for example, when you're completing the assignment, I'm going to ask you to visit some subject guides. Be sure that you think about the subject areas and disciplines that may relate to, for example, art, geography, geology, history. Carefully go into those particular subject guides and look at all of them. We're going to go into another one, let's say chemistry. My colleague, our science librarian, has put up a very good guide for chemistry. He has a page here, a tab here for Galileo and Gill resources, periodic tables, which is very important to chemistry. And you'll find there's a lot of information there. A lot of these guides are ongoing. We periodically go in and we update these particular resources, so always check back. Also over here where it says library research guides, we also have important links over here to general research guides, instructional guides of how to use the Guild online catalog. We have a link here to our citation style guide page as well. So take a look and explore. A lot of important information here. Now we're going to segue back to the library homepage here. We just click this link here, and this will take us back to the library homepage. A lot of good information. If you want to learn a little bit about the CSU Libraries, you can click the About Us. We also have the music library at the downtown River Park campus. We have an archives in the library as well here on the main campus. If you go to services, for example, you can click, for example, the research clinic. This is actually our reference desk in the library where we offer students research assistance, whether you're online, whether you come visit the library, or you can also, if we go over here to connect with us or contact us, you can text the librarian for assistance. You can email us. There's about a 24-hour turnaround. And of course, you can call us as well. And we do have links to our library hours, so always keep up on that. This is our resources tab here. Again, links to the catalog, journal databases, particular stuff such as our government documents collection, and also you'll find a link here for course reserves. I want to go to the research clinic page for a moment. Again, this guide is set up to provide you with basic information concerning research. We have links again to the CSU Libraries homepage, and we set these links over in a lot of different areas to allow you access to as many ways as possible to access the homepage and other important links. For example, we have a copyright and ethical use page. This talks about important copyright issues. We have links to style guides, MLA, APA. We also have links to tutorials that you can watch, videos you can watch on learning how to avoid plagiarism, for example. Library services and research. I'm going to let you explore. That's the fun thing about learning about your library. Take a chance to explore and read carefully. Going back to the CSU Libraries homepage, also we have here, the library has a blog. Let me see. In our news column, we have items where we provide you with information. Sometimes we'll highlight a particular book in our leisurely reading collection, our McNaughton collection, for example. Right now we're highlighting the book Argo. I'm sure if you haven't seen the movie, oh, you should. It's a really good movie. Let me just go ahead and go here to our blog. We hold a lot of events in the library, so if you want to see what's going on in the library, some of you are online students and you're also not only taking online classes, but you're also taking face-to-face classes. So if you have time, check and see what type of cultural events we're holding in the library. Just a little tidbit, we also offer lunch sometimes with these events. So stop by and see what's going on in the library. But over to the left, you'll see our blog, our archive. I'm just going to hit the back button here. Let's see, maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's go back to CSU Libraries, to the home page. And so I'm leaving you with this, again, as you explore the library links here on the library homepage. This should really help you answer a lot of the questions on the, it's actually a short assignment. But if you need to, go ahead and explore. This will help you with the assignment. Just one more thing, we are also on Facebook. We have a Facebook page. Yes, we do. Again, we highlight a lot of different information concerning the library. You have to log in and you can check out the library homepage, but it is a public page, so you don't have to join. But we have a lot of information here that might be important. For example, events, important events that are going on in the library, as well as highlighting collections. I'm going to get out of that page. So take a look and explore your CSU libraries.